Hi there, and welcome to my journey of beating Cataclysm, where a lot of things went wrong, which includes severely underestimating the level, getting very unlucky, and having technical problems. I don't usually do voiceovers like these, but as you'll see in a moment, I kinda had to do this one. Anyways, now on to day 1 of playing Cataclysm, where my OBS crashed and I lost all of my footage. In summary of what happened on day 1, I predicted this level would take me about 20 to 30,000 attempts. I set a goal to get the level in 4 runs for the day, and I proceeded to get absolutely steamrolled. And that's about it. Enjoy the rest of the video. I already did like 3000 attempts yesterday because I wanted to grind off camera, definitely not because my OBS crashed after like 2 minutes of recording. Okay, so as you can see, I did some decent runs like 69 to 100 or 48 to 60, but they are not connected. And even that won't be 4 runs, it would be like 6. So my goal for today would be 24 to 39. 39 to what is it, 48? 48 to the last ship, which is 63. And then from the last ship till the end. This ship is really hard. I struggled a lot yesterday with this, but I already did it. Wow. And I died to the wave because I'm actually so terrible. That wave is like the easiest part of the level. Well, I would be lying. The second easiest part of the level. Anyways, I wanna do this entire ship, not just the half. This dual gap is so hard. I don't know why. Yeah, getting up there after the end of the duel is also really hard. This is so hard for me because I'm terrible at the ship. I thought this would probably be either the worst or second worst part for me, just because I suck at the ship so much, but I have found other places while playing it yesterday that are probably going to be way worse. This ship is impossible. Why is it this part though? Why? It's just a straight fly, it shouldn't be nothing hard. What if I come back to that? I'm gonna try to do 48 to 633 first. Okay, this part is way easier. Are you kidding me? I pressed it too fast. You serious? Wait, you can do that? You can skip that orb? I didn't even know that. I've been thinking about changing my ball recently, because it just feels ugly, but I just don't know what to change it for. Because whatever I change it to, it just is even uglier than the one I have currently. And you might be asking, why the hell are you playing this level? You haven't even done an insane demon. Well, I've been playing this game for more than 10 years, and I finally decided that I wanna get good at the game. So here I am, I'm doing a big jump. Oh, that was huge, 50 to 68. Okay, now do it from over here. By the way, if you hit the very first orb late, you can completely skip that platform down there. Or you can jump across these 2 orbs. But it is a really hard jump, so I rather spam a bit. 48 to 59, not bad, but I need to do more. I just realized, because of that 52 to 68 run, I almost have the second half in 2 runs. I'm so bad. Oh my god, that is an easy part. I threw that one. These are good runs, but not good enough. And when I say good run, I mean like 15% of the level, which is still actually very terrible. I did it. I freaking did it. Okay, that is a 16% run right here. That is huge. Now this first part of this cube. This, for some reason, is like the hardest thing in the level. 43 is where this part begins. And I died here 360 times to the first jump. And I made it to 48, where the next part begins once. Dude, this orb, you have to hit it early. But the problem is, there is also a fake orb right there, which makes it really hard. Dude, you have to make such a tiny input right here. Huge! 49%! I'm not used to the transition at all. You have to do such a micro click. It's so hard. It's almost as hard as the rest of the level. 59. Oh my god. 43 to 59. That's another 16% run. I wish 60. And I would be so glad if that was a 60% run. But unfortunately, no. And then there's this part, of course. Yet another completely impossible ship part. I'm telling you, I did not expect this at all. This is like the hardest part in the level. Like, you would think that this part can't be that hard, you just straight fly through it. But no, this second clubstep monster is lower than the first one, which means you can't just straight fly. That's the whole reason why this part is so stupidly hard. Then you have to hit 3 orbs in a ship. Like, who even puts orbs in the ship part? Like, that's such a bad idea. This is going to be a big choke point for me when I'm gonna be playing from zero, maybe in like a week, because this level is so hard. It's almost like this is meant to be an extreme demon. Oh my god, I did it! The attempts are going up so fast. 46. Huge run. How I do this part is I do 3 clicks, then I release for a bit, and then straight fly through the other one. But it is really inconsistent. Okay, let's move further back. Yeah, this UFO. This isn't that bad compared to the other parts. Why did I decide to go for this? From Jawbreaker, I'm so stupid. Like, I had bad enough time with Jawbreaker. Jawbreaker was my worst experience ever, and I decided to go for something 100 times harder. This wave is pretty simple. I have to remember this one spiky slope just out so far. It's probably like my most frequent death in this entire wave. There is this ship with invisible portals, which, quite surprisingly, despite there being invisible portals, isn't that bad. Probably the easiest ship part out of all of them. This ship is just annoying to play. Oh yeah, there's of course this super hard wave, which is like impossible. If I get through this wave from zero, I would be satisfied, but I don't know if that is happening. Man, my hand's starting to hurt because this part is so spammy. Okay, that is certified skill issue moment. Dude, this one is so bad. I died there like 5 times in a row now. I've died there 9 times from 63. I got through the middle tight part and then I died. 27 to 40. Okay, that's decent. 24 to 38. Okay, at current rate, I feel like I could get this level in 4 runs tomorrow, which is 2 more days than I first expected. I don't know how I thought I can do this in 4 runs in 1 day. I feel like I'm avoiding the ship a lot. Like, the only parts that I don't have consistent at all are the ship parts. Okay, I have to get used to the transition. I didn't die immediately to the wave, which is a big progress. Huge run! 18 to 30! I'm getting this ship finally consistent. Somewhat consistent is really important to say, because I'm not consistent at any part of this level. Everything is so stupidly hard that it is impossible to get consistent at it. Okay, I could also try going from 0, make it past this wave. As you can see, I'm not too far away from making it past this wave. Shut up, Discord. Okay, what is going on over there? Is that because of the coin? Man, if the first coin is buggy, I'm not getting it. 14! No! I had a lag spike, how did I not die? 14.93. I had to do this release and I would have had it. Yes! 20%! Okay, now we're talking. Now I have some actual decent progress on this level. I think today was a pretty good day. I think I've met my expectations. Okay, so we're over 7,000 attempts in this level. I haven't played the level for like a week because I just didn't feel like it. So probably I have forgotten some parts. Anyways, goal for today is get the level in 4 runs. So I'll finally have to do this entire ship part. This gap is so tight. This is probably the hardest part in the entire level. It says take a rest. So why is there a tight straight fly? Why did you have to buff that? This stupid gap, oh my god. If I get through this ship, I have basically done the run. If I don't die at the take a rest part, that is not restful at all. I should have played some hard ship based levels, because I suck at the ship so much. My hardest, well, kind of ship based level is club step. Oh my god! Yeah, that's too low. It was so low. That was almost as low as my skill at this game. I'm so sick of playing ship gameplay. I mean, who said I have to do it right now? I can do it later today. But I don't wanna end before I get that one. Okay, I'm glad that I haven't forgotten the level yet. 63. I clicked that fake orb for some reason. Why is this jump so stupidly hard? This might even be like a frame perfect or something. I don't know if I want to start a run with this part or end a run with this part. I think I'm gonna do 43 to 63. I don't wanna do 2 really hard parts in one run. If I think about it, in every run that I wanna do, there is exactly one part which is holding it back from me. Yes, that is 1 out of 4 runs complete. 3 more to go. I'll try doing the first run, and wherever I get, I'll just start from there. I'm gonna get good at this ship, so whenever I fluke it past the wave, I get this part done. Okay, I wanna do this ship from 0, and if I manage to get further, it will only be better for me. Okay, I'm gonna try going from 0. I'm not gonna even practice that first wave, because honestly there is not really a point. Because it's so stupidly hard that just gambling from 0 is a better idea than that. Honestly, getting past this wave might just take like 100 attempts. So getting good at the ship was really important for me if I actually want to complete this run. I got so close. This was the easy part. I shouldn't have died here. What? What happened? I got through the wave and I died in the auto part. I'm totally gonna die to the ship, even though I practice it a ton. Guys, can you imagine? If I did this like 10 years ago, I would be like the best player in the world. That's crazy how much the skill cap has increased. 9 and 11% are the biggest issues, huh? What's even at 9%? I've done it. Yeah, of course I die here. But that is huge. 20% again. How many attempts did it take me? Like 65? Honestly, if I get lucky, I could do a pretty big fluke. Probably I could get to the UFO. I think I would mess up the UFO pattern. 31 from the ship. Like, I realistically think that some kind of fluke from the ship is possible. Okay, I'm ready. I'm gonna just casually get through the wave and just get through the ship and maybe also the ball, because why not? I'm currently guessing that this level could take me like 30k attempts, and I hope I'm not too generous. RobTop, why can't you just optimize the game? I've been recording for an hour and 20 minutes and I have done 1/4 of what I wanted to do. What? How am I so bad? I died to the wave because of the nerfs. No, there's no shot. Oh man, how nervous am I going to be when I get there from 0 in like 3 months? Please. I'm gonna go insane. I cannot straight fly with the nerfs. I've basically done this run, but I haven't, which is the problem here. I got a new vest. I got 90% this time. Oh my god, finally! You don't know how nervous I was. And I only played from 63%. I'm gonna get a heart attack when I'm gonna go from 0. That is 2 runs done. Now let's do this part. That might even be the hardest. Did I just skip the orb completely there? Like, not making it past the transition is the only thing I'm scared about. It's that wave. I made it so many times past this ship, but not past the transition. I'm gonna go from 0 again. I feel like I've done that before. I'm nearing 9,000 attempts right now. The attempts are growing way slower, which means that the attempts actually last a while before I die. And I feel like I'm losing focus. No wonder I'm losing focus, it's been 2.5 hours. He threw it at the last click. This level keeps proving me wrong about its difficulty. I underestimate it so many times now. I set up some goals for the day and I keep on not reaching them. Today I'm doing this level in 4 runs for sure. I know I said it like 3 times already, but today is the day. Look how many deaths I have right at the beginning of this ship. It's absolutely insane. You would think that like hardest part of this span would be like the click from the floor to the pink orb, but quite surprisingly that's pretty easy. These 2 inputs between the blue and yellow orb are so much worse. That was the weirdest click pattern I've ever done. 18 to 38. I'm so stupid. Why did I press it there? My wave is almost on point. I gotta say almost because I still keep dying to it. But it's so much better than yesterday. I should have had 1 ship attempt by now. But I messed it up like an idiot because I clicked in an auto part. Are you serious? What did I just do? Nice secret way. Yay! I died immediately because I forgot how to do the ship. Oh my god. I need to get it more consistent. And there is no other way to get more consistent than playing over and over. 26! Yes! I wished I'd made it further, but I'm satisfied. Now I gotta do this from here to 43. Oh my god! 41! I got so close. 41 again, come on. You know what is great about this run? That I'm not nervous at all, because the hard part is at the very end. Are you serious? That's 43, that counts. I don't care if you don't count it, I count it, and that's the important part. Okay, whenever I decide to play this level again, I don't care if it's tomorrow or next week, I will probably practice the second half of the level. Because today I did really well on the first half. And possibly on day 6 I think I could do 3 runs. One more thing. How many attempts do I have? 7,683 plus 2,922. That's over 10,000 attempts. No! I thought I would hit the ceiling. 39 to 65. Nice. I wanna get at least some decent amount through this ship from like 40s. And I have not been able to do that yet. I'm actually thinking that I'm just gonna let it be today. It was a short session, but I don't have any school for the entire next week, so I'll have all the time I want to play Cada. So it's been like a week, and I haven't played it a single time, because I got sick. Now that I'm thinking about it, my only problems in this level are the ships. Whether it's the 2-second long straight fly or the long ship section at the end. The worst thing is, if I want to get the level in 3 runs now, which is logically my next goal, I need to do some runs with choke points in the middle of them, like this ship. Nice, huge, 39 to 71. That is 32% of the level. That's really good. And that's not even at the end of the level, which has like 15% of nothing. 18 to 39 would be a good run. I could try to get that today. 18 to 39. Not where I expected to get past the UFO, but it is 18 to 39 run. I feel like I've been playing pretty well today. For some reason, despite not touching the level in over a week. Okay, I need to do some intense practice of this ship part. Okay. Nope. Of course I died to that. Of course. I suck at the ship. Why wouldn't I die to the last 4 spikes? And if I die from 0, I'm gonna be so mad. This level is gonna make me hate the ship so much. You fucking asshole! Whose stupid idea was to make this huge jump? Why do you have to do this part as a ship? Like, with a wave, I could do this just fine. I've been playing for so long, just this single part, that I haven't been able to make it to the end. Oh my fucking god, that took like, that probably took me like 250 attempts. Another one. Yes, that one didn't even take 100 years. 26 attempts. That is not that bad. I like that I'm getting consistent at the ship. That's really, really important. Another one. And another one. Okay, let's move on and extend this run. You know what? I'm gonna go from 48. This is also really easy. This is also another really easy part. I can extend it by this bit pretty easily. What the fuck? What happened? It lagged! No! Are you serious? Fuck! I only spent so many attempts on this, I can't do it again. It will only take so many more attempts. I think when I'm gonna be playing from 0, nerfs shouldn't be that big of a problem, since I'll probably die quite a few times at that ship from zero. I'm so fucking bad. No! Why did I die to the wave? This is the easy part. This is like a medium demon. I've been playing over 3 hours now. That's the single longest session I have had on any level in this game. Okay, I have simple goals for today. 48 to 100 and something else. I actually don't know what I wanna do else. Oh wait, it's tighter than one block. That's why it's giving me so much trouble. I thought it was a 1 block gap. That's why I struggle with it so much. Extending this run is gonna be so stupidly hard. Even if I extend it by like 5%. Because these parts are like free. It only takes longer to get to the hard part, which is the ship. Oh my god, I'm so bad. I died to the wave? Seriously? If I at least died to like that tiny 4 spike straight fly. I'm so fucking done. Why? Am I just gonna be terrible at the wave today? There it is! 48 to 100! That is over half of the level done. Even though it's more like a third because it's literally the last 15%. The level is literally empty. What even happened right there? Did I skip the orbs completely? Oh my god! I didn't even know you can do that. You can skip all of that! You can hit like 2 orbs and complete that part. Okay, I should get a new best from 0. If I go from here to 48, I have the level in 3 rounds. But that sounds like a pretty annoying thing to do. Because I would have to end this run with a bunch of choke points. Huge! 18 to 44! Okay, let's go from 0. I haven't played from 0 in like 2 or 3 sessions. So there's no possible way that this is going to go terribly like that. And I died to the ship. But 23%. I need to play more from 0 to get that wave consistent. Even though I'm pretty sure I'll never get it consistent because it's so stupidly hard. I have a good goal for today. It's simple, get some large new best from 0. I have no idea why I'm playing this ship when there's no way that I'm gonna be literally playing this part when I'm gonna be playing from 0. Okay, my goal for today is to make it at least to this ship from 0. So like 40%. I don't know why, I'm having problem with this part of the ball now, which has never been an issue for me. Okay, you dumb wave. We meet again. I'm curious whether there are any frame perfects in that wave. Honestly, there might be. But thankfully, I don't have to worry about that because I use CBF. Like, I cannot focus more to get through the wave. It's kind of just luck based because I cannot make the input that precise consistently. I hate doing this beginning every single attempt just to die to this wave immediately. I can put a start position at the start of the wave, but since it's at like 5% of the level, I wanna actually have the run count. I don't want to have 5 to 30, I want to have 30%. I've played for an hour and I've made 0 progress. I literally can't play this part anymore. That's how long it has been. I can't do it. I don't know how. I forgot because I haven't done anything in the last hour except for that wave. Okay. What do you guys expect from the wave? I expect that it will kill me. Okay, let's make it past the wave for real. Let's go! That doesn't matter. I got through it in 7 attempts. I can't believe no clipping the wave like 30 times helped me so much. This is the best strat to learn the wave. Now look at how well this strategy works. I fucking told you! Except I died to the easy part. One little wave part is not going to stop me from beating this level. I knew this wave part is considered to be like the hardest part of the level and that I would struggle with it. But this is just completely entire new level. Why? There's so much space there. Today, I just got 2 new problems that I've never had before. In the wave, I'm not even dying that much to the tight clicks, but I die so much to some stupid stuff, like that release. Are you fucking kidding me? There is just no way. My brain just doesn't make sense to me. I truly did not expect that I wouldn't be able to get a new best from 0 today, but here I am. Oh my fucking god, too late. I got so excited. Oh my god, finally. 24. Okay. 21. I'm so consistent at the wave. I'm gonna jinx it because I'm talking about it too much. And I die immediately. You know what? Even if it takes me like 25 attempts to get through this wave once, that's not bad. I hope this is starting of some kind of consistency at this wave and not just luck. 23. This shit. It's not that hard. It feels weird when I get there. Are you serious? Like, it is actually really easy when I'm not playing from 0. I cannot do it a single time right now, because I said how easy this part was. Man, this part is impossible. No one on Earth can do this. See, you just gotta complain a little bit. I'm nearing 1000 deaths in that wave part from 0. I just wanna get any new best. I don't care if it's 27%. Oh, this is so frustrating! This is the first day with this level that I'm not having a good time. Of course I fucking jinxed myself when I said that I was doing pretty well with that wave. Of course I jinxed myself. Why wouldn't I jinx myself? What was that? I flew right into the ground. 3,640 attempts and 12,500 more here. That's over 16k. The goal for today is not to get humiliated again by this level. I hope I'm gonna be able to make it past 26%. Ideally to like 40. There are really just 2 really bad spots that I just cannot get through now. And it's this ship and the wave, of course. Oh no! That could have been so good! No! Imagine like 24 to 65, that would have been so good. But I died to an easy part. But you know what? Because I did that one run, 24 to 57, I have the level in 3 runs. 22. That took only 19 attempts, that's not that bad. I would say that the barricade is destroyed. That wave, like yesterday, was a complete barricade that I couldn't get through, no matter what I did. But now, it is just a rubble left from the barricade, which only has like 90% chance to kill me. Why did I click there? Why? I think there's no chance of me actually surviving that. My nerves just spike up so quickly, and I'm only at 20% of the level. But I hope that this is going to get better when my best is gonna be further than 26%. You know what? You gotta try reverse psychology on this. This ship is impossible! See, it works. You know, I wanna make this clear. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13%. That's hard. That's the hard parts of the wave. But like 14, 15, I should be able to make it through that often. Basically I shouldn't be dying there. I have like 70% pass rate over those 2 percentages. Are you fucking kidding me? Why did I go so far down? That wasn't even my fault. I don't know if I even could have salvaged it if I like held the button. I'm not gonna say anything. Once again, I got humiliated by this level. My experience with this level is worsening rapidly. I've been trying to get over 26% for more than 2 days now, and I wasn't able to. I feel like I really should have been able to get past 26%. Wait, what are the odds of not making any progress 3 days in a row? Like, that's impossible. Come on, I have to do some really significant progress today. There's no way I'm not making it past 26 again. There is just no way. I died immediately. I am so calm. I am the literal god of calmness. Are you fucking kidding me? You can miss that portal. Why is that a design? I get through the wave 1% of the time. That's how bad that wave is. Finally. And I went down there for no fucking reason. Are you fucking serious? What was that? What was that? Why did I die there? I had the right to live, and this level killed me. This is illegal. I'm gonna sue G-Boy for making that auto part not work. I'm just tired from playing from zero. It's so boring. I'm putting hundreds of attempts playing from zero, and I'm making zero progress. It's so annoying. I'm just gonna play from 18 for a bit and see what I can do. This is also hard. I'm not surprised I died here. No, whenever I'm not playing from zero, I'm having fun with this level. Okay, let's get back to this dumb piece of... I meant this very nice wave part. So, as it turns out, I was just casually doing another session of Cataclysm, and now after 1.5 hours I realized that I wasn't recording. Yes! Anyways, I finally made progress. I did 38 to 100, and also I got 18 to 58. Fuck, why did I press it for the 4th time? That was so dumb. I'm so mad right now that I forgot to start recording. That's an amateur way to screw up a video. I'm just about 1400 attempts away from hitting 20,000. That is ridiculous. I finally did some progress today, which I really needed. I was starting to crumble a bit. Today is gonna be a big day, mainly because I'm going to record this time. I hope I can get 39 to 100. That would be today's main goal. Second goal is get to 40%, aka get the level in 2 runs. Finally! That took forever. That took like probably, I don't know, 100 attempts. Literally the only reason I'm playing this level is because it's so unbalanced and it only has like 3 really hard parts. Otherwise I would be so screwed. I can't do anything with the ship today. What is wrong with me? I'm dying to that quarter a second of gameplay. How did I die there? That felt so perfect to me. What? What the hell happened? Excuse me? What? 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 35 to 100? What? Oh my god! Well, that's one of the goals done. I have the level in 2 runs now. What the hell? It is finally starting to feel like I'm getting close to actually beating the level. I feel like maybe like within the next 5 days I play this level, I could beat it. Yeah, this fucking Sakupen hell wave. Well, what a great attempt. I don't get how it works. I should probably check it. Okay, so I can't buffer that orb, I think, if I don't want to fly right into the ground. Yeah, that is better. That's a lot better position to be in. I figured that one out. It feels like I've been playing for like 3 hours, but it has only been 1 hour. The time dilation when playing from 0 is insane. Like, seriously, this is so dumb. You are playing a medium demon, and then you're suddenly playing Sakupen Hell. What am I meant to do with that? I can't believe I managed to get 35 to 100. This ship is so freaking hard, I really did not expect to get through this. And noticed I cannot click fast at all today. Good thing that this is not like very spam heavy demon, because I would be screwed otherwise. Ah, fuck! I went so far down. I buffered that pink orb when I shouldn't have. You know, if this level didn't have this Sakupen Hell wave at the beginning, maybe I would have even beaten it by now. But Riot said, no, this wave part too easy, needs to be buffed. Like, you could have buffed literally any other part of the level. I can't really play something else right now, because I'm basically done with the runs. I mean, 35 to 100 is just good enough for me. I don't need more. So I just have to play from 0 and bash my head against this wave part. My enjoyment of this level is going to plummet so hard in the next few days. Holy shit. Oh no. I expected to dive really hard down because I buffered the pink orb, and I didn't for some reason. Which I guess would be good if I didn't try to brainstorm the physics of the ship. Fucking... Ah! What was that? I almost made it through there as the mini-wave. This first swoop is the hardest, by far. I have surpassed 20,000 attempts in total. The worst thing is that I still have multiple thousand attempts ahead of myself, and 90% of them will end at the first wave. I'm satisfied! I'm freaking satisfied! I could have made it a little bit further, not gonna lie, but you know what? I made it past 20%. I'm kind of going nuts right now. I learned a very important thing today, and it is that I need to hit that pink orb after this wave late, for the sake of being lined up better for the upcoming ship, which is really important. And it also means that whenever I make it past this wave, like right now, I'm gonna have a much better chance of making it past this first freaking swoop. I might have not been able to get past 38, but I think this was a really important day for me. Now that I don't die immediately at the ship, it just gives me so much more confidence. But you know what? The wave is slowly but surely getting consistent. but it's taking way longer than any other part in this level. This ship is so much harder from zero, for no reason at all. Well, as in my previous session, my goal for today is gonna be to get right here. Okay, now comes the question. Do I actually get somewhere, or will I get steamrolled by the wave? Good enough. I got there pretty goddamn fast. Only 13 attempts to get through the wave. Yeah! That was really quick. I've only been recording for 20 minutes. And I already got to this ship. Today is going to be excellent. So far, I've been making it past the wave 6% of the time, which is a big improvement against the 1 or 2 from my past sessions. Okay. I fucking knew it. I knew it immediately. I would go immediately to the ground. I couldn't even save it. I just held the button the whole time. It's kind of crazy how consistent today I am at the wave. I would even say I've been dying more often to this ship than the wave, which is absolutely insane. That shouldn't be the case. So I'm gonna do a bunch of runs from 18. God damn it, the UFO. I don't know why I sometimes die here at this exact portal by clicking it a little bit early. I click it early by such a small amount, and it makes such a big difference. The difference is I either die or don't die. Could you believe it, guys? I bet you didn't see that one coming. I'll need to practice the second half of the level a little bit more. I should do the 35 to 100 run again. Are you serious? No! Oh my god, why did I say anything? I shouldn't have said that I am recording. I muted my Discord and said I was recording. Why did I say that? I wanna get to the second choke point of the level. At least one more time. You know what? Despite all of this, I am having a good time. Because I am actually getting somewhere. I'm not just dying to this wave over and over again. Fuck me, dude. This is not even that hard. I would love to get this part consistent, but I have no idea how. Beating 41 might take a while. And even when I get a new best, there's a high chance of it being just a small new best, because the cube after it is pretty hard too. But if I somehow manage to get past that cube, I could get all the way to like 63. How many attempts do I have? 5,200! What a nice number to end it on. What about on the copy? 1,150. What are the odds of that I stopped playing at this exact moment? Today is a big day. 2.21 just came out, so I obviously have to play the new official level. How good is it going to be? Oh yeah, this is great. I actually died. Oh my fucking god. No! Why did I die there? Fire in the hole! Fire in the hole! This is truly gameplay what I expected from 2.21. Okay, now to the important part, which is Cada. Of course, what else would it be? Okay, goals for today. Significantly practice the second half and get to the ship at 40% from 0 again. I'm gonna die to 71 like 5 times from 0. Okay, 63 to 100, that took probably like 10 minutes. That's how hard that ship still is. 39 to 100 would be great. I need to practice this ship a lot, because it's super hard. This just puts into the perspective how freaking insane the 35 to 100 run is. I have no idea how I did that. I make it past this ship roughly once in 15 attempts. That's how hard this ship is. I'm simply tired of that ship. I don't wanna play it anymore. Okay, I'm gonna go from 0 and I'll see what happens. Are you serious? I don't think I've ever died like that. Are you serious? Why wouldn't you put the portal so that you can't miss it? Why do you have to make there 2-block wide gap between the slope and the portal? I mean, I will probably beat it around Easter because I'm gonna actually have some free time. I hope I won't jinx myself, because that's exactly what happened during my spring break. I said how I'm gonna have so much time to play this level, then I ended up being sick, lying in bed the whole week. I don't know, I just feel like today is just not my day. I suck at the wave, I can't get through it at all. I was dying to the ball part at like 60% when I never have problems with it. I made it to the ship like 3 times in like 120 attempts. I really hope this is just a today thing, because otherwise I will be pretty screwed. 1.5 hours of no progress once again. But to be honest, it could be much worse. It could be like 3 days of no progress. In 4 days, it's gonna be 2 months since I started playing this level. What? Was I even able to hit the orb? I'm not sure. I feel like I just fell in front of the orb. I can totally see future myself of literally slowing that part down and making fun of myself, how blind I am. First thing I'm gonna do is try to get 39 to 100 run. If you die to a ship in this level, it's usually pretty acceptable because all the ship parts, but this one, are hard. I died to the 0.1% long ship part. Okay. You know what? I'm not even that mad. I'm not even mad. 39 to 90%. Let's see how much longer will it take me to actually get to 100. What the fuck was that? You know, I need to play from the beginning. I cannot risk getting inconsistent at the wave again. I gotta move on. I cannot risk losing consistency at the first wave. I gotta play from the beginning at least a bit today. 19% on first attempt from 0 is really good. This sucks. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go back and go practice the ball. Because apparently I am terrible. Are you serious? I don't remember the last time I died here. Practice included. 38%! Again! Why is it always 38%? Is that my third death here? It is. Why am I struggling so much with this ship? Why? Why? What is that buzzing outside? It's so annoying. It sounds like a drone or something. My geometry dash skills are so good that people have to spy on me with drones. Why is the portal moved away from the gap? Why is it 3 blocks away from the gap? I haven't made it past the wave in the last like 50 attempts. Which is probably saying that I should just end it here. So I restarted recording right now because I came to the main menu and noticed this. What the fuck is this? What does this mean? I have never seen that before. I'm straight flying worse than a 10-year-old whose hardest is Poltergeist. I am so fucking done. I haven't done this run a single time yet. I'm so done. Oh my fucking god, I cannot believe it. I didn't die to the last 4 spikes. This is my second longest run to 100. You know what? Despite all of this imbalancedness and suffering and like the 30 hours spent on this level, I would say I'm having better time with this than with Jawbreaker. If you don't know, I have no idea if I said this already, because I don't remember what I said in the last 2 months of playing this level. But basically, I got to like 80% on day 2 of playing Jawbreaker, and then I proceeded to struggle for the next 3 days before I actually beat it. And another part was that there were so many freaking bugs, which made it 1,000,000 times more annoying. Probably another thing why I am enjoying this more than Jawbreaker is because I knew what I was getting myself into. I knew this would take a long time and that this is a very imbalanced level, which I didn't know with Jawbreaker. I had no idea it was that terrible. Well, getting to the really hard straight fly would be good enough for me. Are you kidding me? That's such a bad death. I probably already forgot how to play that part, because I spent so freaking long getting through this wave. I hate this fucking level. I hate this fucking level. Okay, so I've got Easter holidays now. So the most logical thing to do is to start a big ass grind to finally beat this stupid level. I'm gonna play this level every day. This is going to be also a bit of a mental challenge for me now, because until now I wasn't really pushing myself. I really played this level only when I wanted to. And this has a really good chance to backfire really badly. Okay, the plan for today is exactly the same. You know the drill. Practice the second half, play from 39 a bunch, practice the first half and play from 0. I suck at the ship so much. If I ever decide to go for Bloodbath, which I probably will at some point, I'm gonna have such a bad time because that's a very ship heavy level. I can't fucking do this part. It's so dumb. This level is like a hard demon, but with extreme demon choke points. And they are not low-end extreme demon choke points. This straight fly is harder than something from Bloodbath, which is like 600 hardest level. The first wave is about as hard as Sakupan Hell, which is like 500 hardest level. And then most of the level is like hard demon difficulty. The attempts are going up way faster today than they usually do. You know what? Let's do some practice on Cataclysm's sequel. No, it's not that bad. This is fucking easier than Cataclysm. That's 2% long straight fly. This is freaking easier. I'm having a really bad time with this level right now. Mainly because I'm not making any progress. I don't even need to get like a new best or something. Like even if I saw that I was getting a bit more consistent, that would be good enough for me. But not even that is happening. You know, I should be doing this entire part from the ship to the UFO pretty consistently. Because this entire chunk of the level is not that hard. I should die less in 18 to 39 than in just the first wave part. Okay, going from 0. We'll see if it's gonna go terribly just like the rest of the level, or this is going to be an exception. Of course this fucking ball kills me. What is going on with me? This is not a choke point. This is not a choke point. I shouldn't be dying here all the time. Well, I made it pretty far, at least on my first past wave attempt. But I am mad that I died to that pretty easy ball section again. You know, going from 0 hasn't gone that badly. Except for the fact that I've been dying way too often at this cube. For whatever reason, this is the easiest part of the level. Fuck me! This is one of the dumbest deaths I could have gotten. I've gotten past the first ship part 14 times. Which also makes me kind of disappointed that I only made it once to the really dumb hard straight fly. Oh my fucking god, I'm so done! I'm so done! I don't like playing from this start position, because the first click is really hard. Well, I hope playing like 40 attempts from that ball is gonna make me more consistent at it, so I don't die there again from zero. I swear, if I die there again from zero, I'm gonna lose it. Yes! Oh, this took like 4 days to get back here. Or I should say 4 sessions, maybe even more. I need to get there at least once every day. That is like the bare minimum. You know, maybe like 2 to 3 dumb hard straight fly attempts per session would be fine. I think I should be able to get to the last ship part this week, if I don't beat it, of course, which I think is very possible, but definitely not guaranteed. I have underestimated this level many times during this journey. I don't wanna do this again. I hope to beat this under 30k attempts. I'm starting to be doubtful about that, because I'm at like 23k or something. That's fine, I guess. I'm really consistent at the wave at the moment. I gotta get the most of it. Fucking ball! The ball ruined like 5 really good attempts today. I'm so done. This stupid ball. Why can't I do that ball? It's not that hard of a part. I'm making it through the wave, like every other attempt. That's absolutely insane. Okay, maybe not every other. Maybe like once in 3 attempts. But that's still insane. I made it to the ship 8% of the time. That has to be my highest value of all time. Yeah, not even close. Not even close. The second highest is like 5%. Hopefully the ball is gonna be fine again tomorrow, because otherwise that's gonna be a pretty big issue. Okay, yeah, I'm done. I can't believe I died 9 times to this ball. 9 freaking times. I have 25,500 attempts already. I thought I would be at like 24k. If I'm gonna be as good at the wave as I was yesterday, I could get a new best today. Hello dumb ship, we meet again. Okay, I wanna make sure I don't die 10 times to this ball again, like yesterday. 41 times 3, yeah! I made it back. So making it through the ship would be great, but I don't know if I can do that. 40! Another attempt to this ship. First time ever making it twice to that ship in one day. That should have happened yesterday, but I instead died 9 times to the ball part. Again, 41. What? Okay, I was due to die to some of these parts. 40 again. I'm gonna pass it soon. I don't care how many times I have to die there, but I'm going to pass it. 1 death is okay. For as long as it's not 9 deaths, it is okay. So, I might have not played Cataclysm for the last few days, but I did play some other levels. I beat levels like Verity, Xmas Challenge and some other levels, which got me to 1990 stars, 197 user coins and 29 demons. So that means if I beat a demon with 3 coins, that's gonna be a big milestone for all possible metrics in this game. And what better level would be for this milestone than, of course, you guessed it, Cataclysm, yes! So basically, I'm not gonna be playing anything else in this game anymore, which is a terrible idea. This could probably take another like month. Why I mentioned Verity and Xmas Challenge in particular If you know these levels, you probably know they are quite ship heavy. So maybe I'm gonna struggle less with this part and that straight fly, which is not very straight at all. Well, I wanna say that I don't see any noticeable difference. You know, if I do just as well as I did last time I played this, it's gonna be really useful to practice this part, because it is pretty possible that I could get here from zero. I made it through this ship maybe like 10 times. We're not gonna talk about how many times I got to the end of the level. We'll only mention this ship, yes. Okay, I got 63 to 106 times, which is enough. So we're going further back. Also, I didn't mention this, but I made this challenge, which is this ship 5 times in a row. And my best so far is twice in a row, which is terrible. Making it twice in a row, you just need a little bit of luck. That's not even skill. You know what is fun? I made that challenge, and like 3 days later, I find a video in my recommendations about how someone beat Cataclysm in like over 100,000 attempts. Just so many attempts, and they literally made the exact same challenge. Except, well, it was blue for some reason. Well, I gotta say I'm doing way better at this part. You know, probably playing that challenge that I made a difference. The odds of me dying to this cube in normal mode are so high. But when I make it past this cube, I'm probably gonna make a decent fluke. Oh my god. No, please don't tell me I'm gonna die here like 10 times. No, it's just one death. That's completely fine. It's only one death. I'm not gonna die there 10 times again. There's no way that could happen. There's no way that can happen to anyone. Well, I gotta say that I'm not very glad that I haven't made it to the not so straight fly a single time. 18 to 48. Why can I not do that from zero? What? Excuse me? What happened? Fuck. The freaking UFO, dude. Like last time, it felt like I made so much progress. And today it feels like literally nothing happened. I'm not even disappointed, I'm just angry for some reason. The grief of this level finally got to me. And no, I don't mean the upcoming top one. You know what, I think I've gotta actually leave it here. I cannot do this spam. It is not that fast of a spam. And after more than 2.5 hours of playing this level, I cannot click that fast anymore. You know, I actually could reach 30,000 attempts today. I was checking just before I started playing today, and I was almost at 28k. I probably won't hit it today, but probably tomorrow. It's not even that long ago that I still thought I would be able to do it within the 30,000 attempt mark. What? What? I skipped the orb, and I got so confused that I didn't click the other one. You know how easy this part would be if it was an actual straight fly? Like, why do you have to go half a block down? I can't afford a day of not playing from zero at all. 35 to 74. If I got past 74, there's like 90% chance that I would have gotten to 100. But unfortunately, I didn't. Okay, that is a terrible death. I wish I died to something at least a little bit more reasonable. I was so dumb! No! Why did I press that? Another 41. That's my 5th one already. Also, I almost made it through there. But almost is not enough. We hit the 2-hour mark. Yay! As soon as 2 hours hit, everything starts deteriorating. I wonder what is wrong with my arm today. Like, it doesn't hurt or anything, but it just feels weird. And I'm pretty sure it's not a thing because of Geometry Dash. But, you know, I could be wrong. Despite something being with my arm, I'm doing really good. 3 times in a row, yes! You know, I am slowly getting more consistent at this. Very, very slowly. I did it 3 times in a row again. Oh my fucking god, no! 77? Yay! 39 to 100! That is my first one, I think. I have 35 to 100, but not 39 to 100. What was that? Like, come on, why did the gravity get like 5 times stronger? Another death to this ship. But at least I made it here pretty fast. I'm satisfied. If I'm gonna get back there multiple times, I think there's a pretty good chance that I'm gonna pass it. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Fucking invisible portal. That is not its fault, but I blame it, because I'm bad. How did I become so bad suddenly? Someone must have pulled my skill issue switch. This level is occasionally worse than my Jawbreaker experience. How did I get through that way when I was talking? How did I do this? I literally was talking. You know, maybe if I talk during the wave, I'll be more consistent. So, I wanna tell you a story about how once upon a time, there was a Geometry Dash player, which was really dumb because he decided to jump from Jawbreaker to Cataclysm, and this strategy is obviously not working. You know, maybe I should play more from zero. I always spend about an hour, or sometimes even more, playing from some starting positions. Whenever I'll play this level again, I'm gonna practice the level within like 30 minutes, and then I'm gonna play from zero for the rest of the day.
Oh, why did I die there? Why did you die there, you stupid idiot?
You win this round, you stupid level, and you'll probably win a couple more rounds as well. And you have won every other round so far, but I will win one round one day. Okay, the plan for today is simple. I spent last like 3 sessions just playing a ton from 65 and 39, and I didn't end up doing any progress from zero. So today I'm gonna do the exact opposite. I hope I'll be able to make it to this ship more than once today. You know, the consistency I am looking for is like making it to this ship multiple times a day. Like maybe 4 to 5 times a day. Because this is a choke point I have to get through. And there is still another choke point ahead of me. Yes! 44! Oh my god! This took like a month! I didn't expect to get through that on my first attempt. Okay, I think I have completed my goal for today. Just pausing and seeing 44 is so great. You can't understand how I feel about that number right now. You know, I gotta say, I improved a lot over the last few days. This is my third 63 to 100 today, and I did it all in 6 minutes. 24 to 74, 50% of the level. With actual gameplay, I almost made it to 100, what? This is fine. If I should die anywhere in this level, it is that ship. I'm so done! I just practiced that part! Why? That second half of the ball single-handedly killed a couple of my days. I wanna enjoy myself. On some days, that ball is a day killer. Ah, so close! No! I almost made it out of there. I actually died this time because I'm bad at straight flying. I know that's shocking because that's usually not the case. No! What? No! I didn't hit the orb! Are you kidding me? That could have been such a good... Ah, that is frustrating. I think that is my 4th attempt to this ship. That is some great consistency. What happened? Are you serious? What was that? Well, I never thought that I would see 16% as one of my runs from zero. Okay, I don't expect that I'm gonna do like super well today because I haven't played the level for like 10 days straight because I ended up being sick again. I still got it in me, even though I took a long break. It feels like I played this yesterday. Another one. It feels like I've gotten better instead of getting worse for not playing the level. What? What? This was like my third attempt from zero. How? Dude, my heart rate is at like 160. That was the second attempt. Second attempt. How? How did I do that? What is going on? I'm actually insane. I'm insane. What the fuck? How am I so good? I don't know how I didn't die to that 40% ship neither of those times. I'm calling it. My next new best is going to be 65. Okay. Imagine I got through this ship third time in a row. That wasn't happening. There's absolutely no chance. I got here or past this ship 5 times today, and I haven't even been playing for that long. I thought I would be rusty at this level after I haven't played this for 10 days straight, but apparently I got a huge break boost. Oh no! That was so close. This level is going down soon. I'm expecting this will take me like another week or two. Yes! 65! 65! I fucking called it earlier today. My next new best is going to be 65. I'm so close to beating this level. It is just this ship now. I was so nervous. Like I was like 2 blocks away from the actual gap. I wasn't even close. Okay, that's completely fine. That ship is impossible. Okay, I would like to get back here today. Last time I got here, I was so nervous I couldn't fly at all. So I need to make it here a couple times, so I am not as nervous and I actually can get proper attempts at this ship. No, I cannot fly straight if I'm on the verge of a heart attack. 43 to 100 doesn't feel like that hard of a run anymore. 39 to 100 is a completely different story. God damn it! Dude, I made it through the straight fly. That is not very straight, but I died to the orbs. Ah, god damn it. This sucks. Oh no! I'm dying to that cube more than the ship. I cannot believe it. Watch me jinx it though. Okay. 71. This is a really hard gap, so it is not a surprise that I died here. I feel like I passed the 40% ship roadblock already. Like, as soon as I got past it, I started doing it quite frequently. That being said, it is still one of, if not the hardest part of the level. Okay, here it is. Yeah, I'm gonna die there now 6 times in a row because I got lucky and passed it 4 times in a row. Oh no! I told you I'm gonna die here now 8 times in a row. Oh my god. But my consistency is at my all-time high by far. I got to that ship 5 times in the last 20 attempts. I think there's actually a chance that I beat it today. God dang. 64. I say there's probably like 30% chance I beat it today. always at the beginning of the level in the first 5%, I just don't concentrate at all. And I died to really, really dumb stuff. When I actually beat the level, the attempt before it is gonna be like the most stupid death you can imagine in this level. I'll be going away for a week. It would be pretty good to finish this level before I go away. But who knows what, maybe it would give me another skill boost. I'm way more frustrated today than I've been in the past few days. There's not even really a reason. I did well today. I got twice to the last ship part.
Why? You dumb idiot! Why don't you hold the button longer?
God damn it. I love how I have like 35,000 attempts on this level. And I still don't fully understand how that part works. Yay! 39 to 100. I think that's only my second one actually. Okay, very expected, but that was really good. I got there in 4 attempts. Honestly, I'm feeling pretty confident. But at the same time, this could take me like another week if I get unlucky. I literally just spent like 40 attempts practicing this ball. And I passed it like 90% of the time. The ball part ruined like 5 attempts. God damn it. Dude, I'm not made for these nerve-wracking levels. Oh my god. You know what, this consistency is fine. Even if I make it to that ship like twice a day, I'll beat it eventually. Oh my god. I'm not really sure why I died. Well, the reason is I messed up something, but I don't really get it. I'm glad there aren't any inconsistencies later in the level. Like, literally, the only inconsistencies are at this wave. This is so fucking hard. How many deaths do I have in total to that ship already? 30 deaths! 21 of them is at 41. My fucking god, I died to the fucking orbs! How did I not hit the orb? I hate that ship part! You know what, I'm going to practice the last ship a little bit. You fucking... Fuck. No! This is the last place where I should die. If I get past that, I should beat the level. I wanna beat it today. I'm tired, I'm bored, but I wanna beat it today. I don't care that I'm already recording for 2 hours and 45 minutes. It's been like a week and a half, and I have no idea if I'm gonna do well, because last time I expected that I'm gonna do absolutely horribly after not playing the level for like a week, and I ended up going absolutely nuts. So maybe, I hope, the same thing will happen. For like a half a second, for some reason, I wanted to go down. I have like 35,000 attempts on this level, and I decided to go the wrong way. This is so dumb. The only thing that you need to make this part good is this. It's so much better right now. What the fuck was that? Oh my god. 65 is really good. I wasn't even very nervous. This is my 50th, 63 to 100. I hope the practicing wasn't pointless, because it is very possible that I just won't make it back there. That's a really, really bad death. What was that? I'm doing the weirdest stuff I possibly can. I'll be absolutely honest, I don't want to look at the session death graph. Like, what the fuck is this? Let's just fucking die to every stupid part possible. So I humiliate myself as much as possible and prolong my journey of this level as long as possible. This would have been over ages ago if I didn't keep dying to stupid stuff. You know, or if I just limited the dying to stupid stuff. I've died so many times past the first wave to the easy parts. This is exactly the problem. But I've over 37,000 attempts already. Please don't tell me that I'm not going to be able to do it within 40k. Okay, I feel really good today. Except for the fact that it is so fucking hot. I mean, it is not that hot yet. It only was like 27 degrees outside. But I already don't like it. But you know, this is at least feasible hot. What? How? Oh, this death is gonna haunt me till the end of time. I don't even know how I messed that up. Are you fucking kidding me? How? Today started off so well, but it just all broke into pieces. I swear, this ball became 20 times harder for some reason. I have no idea why. Why is the second half of the ball impossible? I think I got the ball consistent. I shouldn't die to it. I spent a lot of attempts practicing it, but I shouldn't die to it. I'm at like 39,200 attempts. I gotta beat it today if I want to beat it under 40k attempts. Oh my god. How did I get so far? I was shaking so much. Oh my fucking... No! The nerves got to me. Oh my fucking god. That was the easy part. You know, that got me confident. I'm still shaking from that death. How did I miss the orb? How can I do such dumb things after 39,000 attempts? Fuck! How did I die? Okay, please, let me end this. I feel like 4 months were more than enough. 67? What? What happened? 65. I know the wave part so well that if I was blindfolded, I could do it pretty accurately. Oh my god! This level is making me want to punch my monitor. I'm not gonna do it though. I have good self-control. I'm not gonna crash out because of this level. Even if I die 4 times to 90%, I'm not going to crash out because of this level. It is not happening. I'm gonna fucking lose it. Those parts became a fucking mind block. I have no fucking idea why I cannot get through them. I could fucking beat the level, but no, I can't because I mind blocked like 20% of the level. And this all could have been avoided if I didn't throw that one attempt that I once got through the last ship. I walked around my room for like 3 minutes. I relaxed a little bit to get the bad thoughts about this level away a little bit. So now with that in my head, let's go kick this level's ass! I have a bit of a different plan today. I'm gonna rush through these parts of levels. I'm not even gonna practice them enough to be consistent at them. And I'm gonna just keep playing the parts that I mind blocked. And I have tons of time today. So I'm willing to spend like 4 hours just playing those parts. I'm probably gonna lose my mind before that. But who cares? It is very likely I'm gonna get like 18 to 100 or something. And then I'm gonna be mad and I'm gonna go like, oh, I could have done that from 0, but I don't care. It is going to be worth it. I'm serious. if I'm warmed up and concentrated, I can make it through this wave every other attempt. It's okay, I kind of accepted the fact that I mind blocked that part, so I'm not as mad when I'm dying to it. This level has taken me through all 5 stages of grief multiple times. This ship, dude. You know what? I'm so happy that I'm dying to the ship. I might sound frustrated, but I'm actually incredibly happy because I'm making it there. Oh my god! Yes! I don't remember the last time I got here. Fuck! I'm under so much pressure. I'm curious, how many deaths do I have to the ship? 76. My nerve control is so bad. That's my 4th last ship death today. And all of them were right at the beginning. And 43 to 100 by accident. Of course I had to die to a ship, because I am the worst at the ship. Are you serious? That was like 3 attempts apart from each other. 71. There goes another one. I'm so nervous, I cannot do it. It's like these are very frustrating. When I said I'm going to try to play for like 3 or 4 hours, I didn't actually think that I'm gonna play for 3 or 4 hours. And here I am. Fucking ship. I got there like 25 times in total today. No, why am I guessing? I should look. Never mind, I got there 32 times. That is absolutely ridiculous. This is the longest session I've ever had. Today I got to the 40% ship 38 times and died there 21 of those. And then still I only made it to the last ship 6 times. 18 to 100. Oh my god. Man, I feel ready. I feel ready to beat this. I did this in 10 minutes. Please don't. Okay. Can someone explain to me why I can't get here from 0? In total, I have died to the ship over 100 times. That is ridiculous. Ah, fuck. 68. That's not that hard of a gap. No! Fuck! I cannot believe that I actually died here. I have literally died to every single thing possible. I've seen it all. Despite that, I'm still feeling pretty confident. My consistency has been really good, but you know what's also possible? That after this, I just start playing absolutely terribly. That has already happened to me multiple times. I seriously didn't think 83 and 90 would be percentages I get on this level. I better beat this thing today. I'm so tired of this level. Of course. Are you fucking serious? I cannot do 2 clicks of straight flying. I'm done. I'm mad that I died to 90. I'm doing runs like 35 to 100 casually. How have I not beaten this yet? 65. I'm gonna be fully serious. I don't think I've ever seen anyone who beat this as their new hardest that has been so consistent at the first wave as me. Look at this! What is this? This shouldn't be here. Why? I clicked it so early. Okay. I cannot do the ship. I need to go practice it again. What the fuck? What did I do there? I did a... What? I cannot fucking do anything. 74. God damn it! I had almost no nerves as well. 11 deaths to the ship today. That is not as many as I expected. I was so impatient. I wanted to click the button so much. I couldn't resist it. 71. I swear every day this level just rolls a coin flip and it decides whether this part is possible or not. I'm glad I spent 90 minutes of my life achieving absolutely nothing. I don't know why, my hand gets tired way fucking quicker than it used to. I don't know if I started like holding my mouse in a different way that is just not good for my hand. I don't know what happened. Well, maybe it is also something that happens when you use a mouse for this game for too long. Maybe that is why everyone switched to like keyboards and stuff. But I can't play on my keyboard because it freaking sucks. I don't know, it feels like I started doing something wrong in the last like 2 weeks. Because I used to have no problems with playing GD with my mouse. Maybe I need a break from this level. Maybe I need like a week off for my hands to recover or something. Wait, best today is 33. What the fuck? Oh my god. No, I couldn't control the ship. Like, I don't know what is going on with my hand. It like doesn't hurt, but it is really uncomfortable. And it might be hindering my performance. Oh my god, how was I so low? Why was I so low? I took like an hour-long break and quite surprisingly my hand feels fine. So maybe I'll pop off now. I had a feeling this would happen. I do it like 3 times in practice. 65. And great, I did 18 to 100 for the 3rd time. I just cannot finish this level off. What the fuck, I just did 18 to 100. Why did I die there? What? I swear I double clicked. I double clicked to jump off the platform and then hit the orb. I did it correctly. I have no idea why the orb did not activate. Dude, I threw so many attempts. This is unreal. 65. I got nervous because I choked so many times at the previous parts. So I got really nervous and died almost immediately and I couldn't control my ship at all. Oh my god, 65 again. God fucking damn it! Oh my god, I'm done. My fingers are starting to hurt after like... This wasn't even my fault, my finger just refused to press the button for the 3rd time. The weird feeling in my arm is back. Like, I don't know, I'm getting genuinely worried about my arm. I don't know, I just can't really play right now. I mean, there's this weird thing going on with my arm. I keep thinking about it and not focusing on the level. Okay, I did some research on what is causing my discomfort in my hand, and I figured out that most probably reason is overuse. I wonder, how did I overuse my hand? Surely it's not some geometry dash game. Well, anyways, I went and put my hand into cold water for like 5 minutes, and now like 2 hours later I don't feel it. And instead of taking a break and giving my hand a rest, I decided to come back to this level and surely beat it. It calms me down that I know this is like a common thing and it is not just me being an idiot. I literally was overthinking like how I'm holding my mouse so much. But now that I know that it has nothing to do with that, I'm really calm and I can focus on the level more. 66. Fuck! Dude, 67? Oh no, that was so bad. I wasn't even close. I was flying at 30-degree angle. I actually died to 40 5 times today. I'm surprised I have more deaths on 40 than 41 today. Let's get those 41 deaths in right now. I've been lacking them. I'm like a clueless businessman who put his money in the wrong place. Now I'm trying to fix my mistake. How have I not beaten this by now? Like, this is ridiculous. I made it past the last ship twice. How am I still sitting here? Oh! That is a death? What? Too high. I'm never beating this, am I? Okay, if I get back here, I should be ready. I did it 3 more times. What the fuck? I think that was 57 and 66 in a row. My consistency today is absolutely insane. Dude, I did not need another 18 to 100. Why can't I do this from 0? Fuck! No! God, 74! Fuck. I think this is my record of the last ship attempts. 6 last ship deaths. I thought that would be like my total. 74 again. God, 71 again. What? Did I just get here back to back? Okay, I did the whole ship 4 more times. Please, let me get through it from 0. 71 again. I really did not think there would be a day where I would get 10 last ship attempts in a single day. I thought I would maybe get that in total, but I really did not think I would get that in 1 day and not beat the level. No, I had it. God damn it. That's 11. That's exactly what I was fucking missing. 60. I think it's time to finally call it. After more than 4 hours. I can't believe I made it 11 times to the last ship without beating it. That is absolutely ridiculous. Today's plan is practice this ship for like 30 minutes. I'm not dying here like 10 times again. That is simply not happening. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is my 163 to 100. And yes, 63 to 100 times 100. I don't remember the last time I spent 45 minutes on my start position copy practicing. Yesterday I got to the last ship 11 times, and today I'm not able to get there once. I'm ending today because I don't want to end the life of my mouse or my keyboard early. Fuck me, bro. 18 to 100 times 5. I can't do it! And it is not like I'm not consistent in that part. I just did it from 18. But I cannot do it from 0. Why? I'm nearing 50,000 attempts. That is double of what I thought would be my total attempts. No, there is no way. I'm so fucking nervous. I could control myself. I might have been more nervous right now than I was when I first got here. I'm not even kidding. What? I already made it back there in like 2 attempts. I'm just thinking about how bad my nerve control is. I got to the very end of the level 3 times and I was not able to finish off the 3 parts. Even though I could do them like 10 times in a row without nerves. I just cannot do it when I'm going from 0. When I'm at 85% from 0, I'm on verge of having a heart attack. Which I guess explains why I did 18 to 105 times already. Because the last ship is not a problem when I'm not nervous. Oh my god, we gotta celebrate! We've crossed 200 deaths at that ship. Fuck! And 24 to 100. Fuck. Oh my god. God. 74. Oh. I'm fine, guys. I'm having a lot of fun. In fact, I'm having so much fun playing this level that I am purposely throwing at the end so I could never stop playing this fun level. Yes! 71. God damn it! I died here for the 7th time now! What the fuck? Oh my fucking god! Why is my nerve control seriously that bad that I cannot fucking do this wave? Okay, I'm gonna be here until I complete this level. I'm gonna do the wave 10 times, maybe it's gonna help me, because probably when I be doing it for the 9th or 10th time, I'm actually gonna be nervous and it's gonna help me. GG! That was like 5 attempts to do it 10 times in a row. No, 4 attempts, okay. I don't get why I can't do it from 0. I feel very good about my last ship consistency today. That might end up being very helpful, but I gotta say might because there is still a chance that I don't make it here at all, or like once. 66. That's very good. Damn it, 65. I feel like I could beat the level today, but at the same time, I feel like the end is nowhere near. Like, I have no idea whether this is the last day of playing this level, or if I'm gonna be sitting here for the next 3 months. I have no idea. Yes! Yes! I beat it! I beat Cataclysm! Oh my god, it's over! Yes! Yes! Oh my god! Oh my god, all the achievements! Oh my fucking god! It's over after almost 6 months! I can't believe it. Oh my god. Okay, so in total, this level took me 52,112 attempts. This is like double of what I thought the final attempt count would be. Look at the stats, it looks so good. It's so well rounded up. So somehow I didn't talk about this in the video at all, but I quickly want to talk about the level and summarize my experience. The level itself is pretty good, except for its unbalancedness. It has almost no bugs. The only bug I can think about is the bug at the auto part in the wave, where there is a small chance that you die. So overall I give the level like a 5 out of 10, mostly because of its balancing. However, my enjoyment is not gonna be that high. The times where I was making literally no progress at all were some of the worst times I've ever had playing this game. The last 2 months and the time when I was stuck at 41% were the worst out of them all. However, it wasn't all bad, because whenever I was making progress, I was having quite a lot of fun. Overall, there were a lot more annoying and frustrating sessions, which, in conclusion, puts my enjoyment at 3 out of 10, which makes it the second worst level enjoyment-wise. The hardest part of the level was definitely the 40% ship, closely followed by the last ship and then the first wave. That's everything I wanted to say about this level. Now back to my past self. Okay, so what now that this level is completed? I wanna do Bloodbath eventually, but I am not doing it immediately. There is absolutely no way. I'm not doing it. I probably have like 100 hours of footage, so I will play a little bit easier levels. I want it to be my new hardest, but I'm not playing it immediately after that. This was certainly an experience. Yeah, I will probably release some other videos of some easier levels. I wanna try streaming sometimes, but I'm not promising anything. Thank you so much for watching this completion, because this took forever to make. Not only to beat this level, but also editing, because, as I said, I'm gonna be editing this multiple weeks. Oh, once again, thank you for watching. I will appreciate if you're subscribed or something, or don't. I find it really hard to talk right now, because I'm still not fully over the fact that I fucking beat this level. Okay, bye bye.